Iranian Diaspora Fatigue. Let's talk about it. Where do I even begin? Let's start talking about our toxic relationship to race. It's 2025, and we're still desperate to be seen as white. Every immigrant community is happy to just be brown, but somehow we're desperate for white acceptance still. Somehow we think that if we're racist against Arabs and Afghans enough, that we'll be accepted into the club. We won't be. Sorry, Ammu. Just because we're Aryan doesn't mean that white people accept us as one of them. No other community acts like this. We reek of desperation for whiteness, and the white people can smell it. And speaking of Arabs, what about the Islamophobia? It's getting really old. I get it. Persians are traumatized by their experiences in Iran. We all are. But that doesn't give you the right to be Islamophobic here in America or Canada. We're in a totally new context. The Muslims around you have nothing to do with what's going on in Iran. When I see Iranians protesting mosques or burning Qurans in Europe and America, I just cringe. Why are we antagonizing fellow immigrant groups? And that even extends to other Iranian Muslims just like me. My being Muslim has nothing to do with the Iranian government. But if you go in my comments, every video is flooded with people cursing me and accusing me of supporting the government or being a mullah or this or that. No, I'm just a Muslim kid from Detroit. Sorry, that Islamophobia bleeds into some really ugly misogyny. Now, we like to wax poetic about how we're so open-minded and how Iranians invented human rights and how we're so European and modern and liberal, but when it comes to a Muslim Iranian woman wearing a hijab by choice in the West, all of a sudden some old school misogyny comes out. If we're gonna have a problem with the government overriding women's autonomy when it comes to wearing hijab or not in Iran, we also need to respect women's autonomy here in America to wear what they want, whether they're wearing hijab or not. And whether you like it or not, hijab is part of Iranian culture. I've never seen a diaspora with such a toxic and denialistic attitude towards their own culture. Go to the videos I make in my apartment. See the comments of Iranians who can't stand the fact that Iranians in Iran do sit on the ground. Their homes do look like Afghan homes, that we are backwards and Eastern. I have news for you. Iran is an Eastern, Muslim, Middle Eastern country, whether you like it or not. And a lot of you haven't been to Iran. All you know about Iran is what your social circles in LA and Toronto have taught you. And believe me, it's mostly propaganda. When it comes to politics, it seems like we support the wrong thing every single time. Trump in 2016, Trump in 2020, Trump in 2024, Israel's war on Palestine, Israel's war on Iran. Why do we always choose the wrong side? The last one was the easiest thing to get right. Ask anyone, do you support the bombing of your country? And they'll say no. But somehow when it comes to us, again, we're the exception to the rule. Our racism towards other immigrants and our politics have branded us to be just like the Cuban diaspora in Florida. People are absolutely sick of us. Just type in Iranian diaspora on Twitter and see what people are saying. Most of the followers on Persian Poetics are non-Iranians who are interested in our culture. Now imagine how they feel when they go in the comments and they see racist rhetoric spewed against them from you. Let's be different. We don't have to repeat the toxicity of our parents. If you have Iranian diaspora fatigue, tell me about it in the comments. And if you want to learn Persian for free, see the link in my bio.